Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. I'm continuing the Back 9 Digital Tournament Rookie Division. This is going to cover holes number 12, 13, and 14. So still running well. Looks like through comments, a lot of folks are off to a strong start as well. I'd love to hear how you're doing. Let's go ahead and hop into these holes. So we're going to start off with a par 5. Again, this is hole 12. We're going to get direct headwind here. This will be a little bit of a tougher drive if you choose to play with a P3 ball, okay? You could most certainly go with the Kingmaker here to help it out, or you could go with a Power 4 or a Power 5 ball. Higher wind resistance, the better. But here, always free to play on Rookie Division with my guides. Max OP. All I'm trying to do is get this ball past this little tree here. That's it. Easily did it as well. So, you know, you got to be careful with this drive because you don't want a great left to go to to the left-hand side of the rough, because that puts us pretty far away from the green. So just in case disaster strikes and that happens to you, I would suggest that you bring your most powerful rough iron. So make sure you pack that, okay? Now, second shot here, I messed up, but at least you're going to see what not to do. I do have a perfect shot, though, but you're going to see I go too heavy on the backspin. Ball guide line through the back of the pin, but my mistake here is the landing area on the fairway is too far away from the hole with direct headwind to get away with this type of backspin. So, silly mistake on my part, but at least you know you need to play this one differently. Less backspin, get that ball guide line going nicely through the back of the cup so you don't come up, you know, one green square short like I did here. Ball looks like it's coming at pin though, so you know, hopefully seeing that replay helps and you'll pick up these next two holes. This is going to be number 13, which is going to be a par 3. Set your spins first, you know, about 1.1 back and about 0.1 to the left, okay? Then you can put your green inner ring right here on the rough line. Again, I'm setting up at the +2 yard mark, just like we did on the front 9, although this is a different wind angle. I'm using a little bit more elevation, and I am using just a sliver of side spin to the left. 4.4 mile per hour on the wind here. Keep in mind that's 0.1 less than max wind. Hit a dead center perfect ball, and you're going to see this ball comes in super nice. Speed is great, but look at this right here. I mean, come on. You know, this is going to be a situation where probably getting max wind knocked me out of the hole-in-one range, okay? You know, if you think if this wind was in the 2s or 3s, that's probably a hole-in-one. So if you get wind over 4 miles an hour, you know you probably need to add 0.1 to 0.2 to your adjustment. That's the only thing that I would do differently. So let's say you get 4.4 mile per hour wind. I know the small details matter here, so let's take a look at it. So let's say you go 4.4, you know, 2.8 rings is what I pulled there. So if I would have pulled 2.9, would have probably snuck in a hole-in-one on the right-hand side. If I would have pulled 3, it would have probably been more center. So what does that equate to? That equates to about 25% at max and high winds, or just add 0.2 to your adjustment so you don't have to worry about playing with the elevation, okay? That's what I would do for this particular hole. Again, if the wind was in the 2s or 3s, I would just play this exact same shot. All right, that takes us to the next hole here. This is hole number 14, par 4. Always a great opportunity for the eagle here. This is almost a must eagle if you're going to be thinking about taking a top spot in the final round. So here, you know, we're getting direct headwind. It definitely makes this shot harder with the Berserker because you have to use overpower. 2 bars of side spin to the right, half a bar of top spin. The thing here is you don't want to go too heavy with the top spin because you're going to be using overpower. If you go too heavy with the top spin combined with OP, you could end up putting your ball into the top rough. Now, still an easy chip in if you hit perfect, but here you're noticing that in my 3-point mile hour wind range, I'm using just a little bit of OP. I needed a little bit more as I clip the rough and roll out here. Wasn't looking to clip the rough. I was looking to get this thing nicely onto the fairway, but at the end of the day, it still works out, no problem. Easy shot for the eagle here. I just went full top spin, 1 bar side spin to the left. I aimed my ball guideline at the left-hand side of the flagstick, and it went in dead center for the eagle. Picked up the eagle on both of my accounts. Similar shots. So that's holes 12, 13, and 14, and I'll continue to play the rest as the day goes. Thanks, everybody.